Greetings, guys. Happy Feel Good Friday to you. I'm back with another video, and this is the video that I was talking about I was going to do every week, and it's entitled the Friday Fives. And basically what I'm going to do is just going to be the top 5 whatever I want to talk about, current events, situations, song, music, whatever. I mean, just whatever. So today's first edition of the Friday Fives, I figure, would probably be not only a great way for me to just relieve some of the week's tension and talk about some of the things that's been bothering me, but to also give you guys a little more insight on who I am, as if you don't already know at this point. But just to give you an idea of some of the things that just really get to tyranny. So today's Friday Fives are the top 5 things that just irritate the bejesus out of me. Okay? And these are things that they just get under my skin, and I pray and I try to just move forward in it, but I can't. It just gets on my nerves. And if my music is loud in the background, I apologize. I got my Andre 3000 mixtape on, so you know he cruising me through this here day, so I can get my mind right for the work job. Okay. So the number 5, the top 5. I'm gonna go from least to top order. So the number 5 thing that just irritates the bejesus out of me is big girls in little clothes. Now listen, I'm a plus size woman. I'm a big girl, but I'm a big girl who understands and knows my limits. It's a way that you can keep it sexy and still look presentable. I'm not saying that big girls are limited, but big girls are limited. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, I love the bodycon skirts. I think they're so cute. And Dots actually has some that are has a little more length to it than some of the ones I've seen in some of the other places, because what I've come to understand and realize is just because a store sells plus size clothes, that doesn't necessarily mean that they cater to plus size women. So some of their clothes may be a 3X, but it's made in the same manner and in the same respect as a woman who is a medium. And clearly those two women, when it comes to some articles of clothing, cannot wear the same thing. So I love Dot's bodycon skirts, and the one that I have comes right above my knee, close to mid-thigh. It don't show, the back of my legs. You can't see my butt crack. It's a really, really cute skirt. So my, thought process is to find stuff that fits my body and is appealing. If you have on a halter shirt and you are a big girl, big girls can, we can wear halter shirts if we do it and if you have the right foundation. But if your back fat has swallowed 27% of your shirt, you probably shouldn't have that on. I'm just saying. If you can see the darkness on the back of your thighs between your butt cheek and your thigh, like that dark spot that some women have. You know what I'm talking about. That dark rough patch back there. If you can see that, if you got ripples and waves all up and through your thighs, that's a way to mask that and still be able to wear a skirt. I mean, there are ways you can get around that, but just don't come out there naked like that. That is disrespectful. That's exactly what it is, disrespectful. So big girls in little clothes, big girls, I encourage you, be sexy, honey, be fierce, okay? But be respectable about it, because it's just, some of y'all just be pulling Jackie Chan stunts. They just, out of control. The number 4 thing that irritates the bejesus out of me is grown people who stink. Now, when I say that, like, some people just have an odor. Some people, they smell like the smell of their houses and their clothes, and you know, sometimes they carry that with them. But I'm talking about people who just all out live just refuses to wash their ass. Like, I'm just gonna keep it G. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. How are you musty? Like, how do you smell like fish at 9 a.m.? Like, there's no reason for this. And then you come around people like that, and isn't they like the smelliest people always the first ones to want to give hugs? Like, no, like, check that. Like, that really gets on my nerves, because if it's a situation where you don't have any water in your house, or you just, you know, you're living on the street or whatever the situation is. I know homeless people that wash up in train station bathrooms. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know. But it's got to be a way to make it right. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Like, stop being lazy and take a bath. That's all I'm saying. Okay. The number 3 thing that gets on my nerves are talkaholics. Those are the people who just talk for no reason. They just constantly having a conversation, no matter how disinterested or how disconnected you appear to be from the conversation. They just still talking. And it really irritates me, because I'm the type of person that when I'm like doing something, like when I'm focused on something, like for example, if I'm at work and I'm focused on what I'm doing and that person's just in a talkative mood, you know, I might entertain this conversation for a little while. But when you see me turn around and commit to doing what I'm doing, you know what? Why would you continue the conversation? Like, clearly I am done. You know, if I give you the cue that I turn around, that means I'm finished, right? Right. So that just really, talkaholics, that just really, they chap my hide. Like, you said what you had to say, like, let's move on. You know, and also people who just talk for the sake of talking. Like, you don't have any reason to say anything right here. Like, there is no reason for you to make a comment. We weren't even talking to you. So why don't you go way over there and let us continue our conversation, like those type people, you know. The number 2 thing that irritates the bejesus out of me is sagging britches. Now, when I say this, I know these little young boys, they into this whole skinny jean thing. So the sagging thing, you don't see it as much as you used to. Well, yeah, you do. They just sag in the skinny jeans, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Because back in the day, when I was in school, that got you, like, a low real quick. But, like, grown men who still sag, like, are you serious? Like, why do you feel the need to do this? That is whack, and that is lame, that is immature, and it's stupid. And even back when I was younger, okay, my bad. My battery died. At any rate, so what I was saying was, like, the guys that be sagging, like, that is just whack, and that is just lame. And when I see a grown man with a group of young boys, and his pants are just as low as the young boys, like, that is just ridiculous. Like, you are too old for that. This is ridiculous. This is stupid, and this is whack. So stop it. No more sagging pants, grown men. Okay. And the number 1 thing that just irritates, I have to take a moment to breathe, it just irritates the bejesus out of me, is a automated service. The automated systems, when you call customer service, and it's like, you know, please talk to our automated system, press 1 for English, oh my gosh, and you got to go through all these changes before you talk to a real live person. I cannot stand it. But now I done got hip to the game. When I call it and it'll say, please say, press or say 1, I'll be like, pineapples. Please press 4, 1 to speak with the customer, no, 1 to check your balance, 2 to change your balance, 3 to, I'll be like, dog shit. Like, whatever I gotta say to get me, to confuse this system, to get me to a live, breathing representative, that's what I'm going to do. Because what is the purpose of them? It's like, especially, okay, for example, when you call, like when I call to check a balance, like on my utilities or something like that, oh my goodness, I am on the phone. Like, I look at my cell phone and it's like an 8-minute call talking to a machine. And then half the time when you ask the machine something, they don't even give you the right information. It's like, come on already. Like, I know y'all outsourcing from somewhere, that there is a call center somewhere that I can speak with somebody somewhere. Like, that just irritates the out of me. And when I call and I get so frustrated and I finally get through the automated service, it'll say, please wait, your hold time is 21 minutes. So I've been on the phone with the automated service for 10 minutes, and they pushed me back in line to where I got to wait another 21 minutes when all I had to do was call, and 10 minutes ago I could have spoke with someone. For real? Yeah, that irritates the hell out of me. So I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that just irritates the hell out of me. And that's just it. So what about y'all? What irritates out of y'all? Are y'all feeling me on this? Like, are these things real? And what are some of the things that just, your pet peeves that just irritate the bejesus out of you? Y'all crazy. I will see y'all next video. Bye.